Miss Katie, you're out here in San Diego homeless. You're 80 years old, sleeping here on the sidewalk. Tell me about it. Tell me about homelessness.
My situation, I can't tell you about everybody else's situation, but I see what the homeless, some of them wants to be fixed and most of them doesn't want to be fixed. This is their way of life. Some talking about they've been out here 40 years. Who's going to be on the street for 40 years?
Well, people get used to being out here.
Well, see, I'm not used to it. I've been paying my way and paying my costs in the hotel until this year 90 when they dismissed me in the Golden West without my understanding what that was about. My rent was paid up all these years. Since the time I came downtown and went from Maryland Hotel over to the Golden West. 203 all the way up until they shut down the city during 2019. My rent was been paid every month. And then they're going to dismiss me. The sheriff's going to come give me a eviction notice. And I didn't know without an understanding. My rent was paid, but why was they going to give me a evicted notice?
Yeah. So you were evicted.
Yes. And because of the high rise in the rent. Mr. Mix know what I was paying. I'm going to sit down.
Yeah, no, I got to do the two knees. The one knee, you're kind. So, Miss Katie, you're telling about your, oh, you're fine. Oh, my gosh. You're so kind. She's giving me something for my knees.
Yeah.
A foam thing. You're so kind.
But anyway, this is all new to me, you know.
Yeah. Well, you just said you're telling me they stole your teeth.
Over there on 6th and Broadway, right over there. I was sleeping on the street, and next thing I know, they was taking me out. Something like they had me in a box. I was awake, but I didn't know what it was, shaking me in some kind of box like they was doing some kind of other treatment up on me. I was attacked by humans. I don't understand. When I woke up, there's a whole bunch of people with uniforms on, standing around from a glass building someplace, and I don't understand what that was about. They try to put me in an illusion.
Yeah.
But
and they stole your teeth.
My teeth was missing because I took them out. They was hurting my gum when I lay down on the sidewalk, and took them out and put them in my purse. My purse was gone. My identification, everything was taken. And those sweep up people pretend they didn't see a thing, and they was going every 10 or 15 minutes down that street over there.
Oh, gosh.
But it's a shame. A lot of women's been attacked out here.
How do you survive out here?
What? You mean food-wise?
Yeah, just living.
I survive. I take a little nap and then wake up. Not proper sleep. It's not bad on the street. It's just what's around.
It's horrible. It's horrible. I know. I mean...
It's about what people go through with others.
Right, you get used to it.
No, I'm not used to it at all. I'm just trying to survive here.
Yeah.
Trying to keep warm, but they come and do their drug dealing on both sides.
Yeah.
Blowing that crack or whatever they call it.
Yeah. Miss Katie,
huh?
If you had 3 wishes, what would they be?
I don't do wishes.
Okay.
3 prayers.
Huh?
3 prayers.
But my prayers is already been answered by the Almighty. And all it's just people that I'm dealing with. My God is not putting me through He doesn't tempt nor test me at all.
Yeah.
He knows my life from my mother's stomach.
Yeah.
So I don't have to, it's people I'm dealing with. He left orders for people to take care of humans, but they done disobeyed God. It's not...
Yeah, people should be taking care of other humans.
Yeah, looking after their safety, especially those in the law, because they took on the name of the law, but they don't to me, they're lacking in the law.
Yep.
And like people have to look after this still, you know, look after. How can I take a little nap and then next thing I know a whole bunch of...
All your stuff's gone.
And a whole bunch of drug dealers.
Yeah.
These people...
Miss Katie, thank you very much for talking to me.